Alright, so let's make an auxiliary view out of this anchor bracket. I'm going to go to File, New, and Drawing File. Let's go with an A-size sheet. We'll just scale it down if we need to. Anchor bracket. Click on that. I want to get my front view. I think should be appropriate. That's awful small. So let me go down here. What scale do they have? A half scale. Let me undo that. Hold on. Get out of there. Okay. Let's try. I think full scale would be too big, so I'm going to go 3/4 scale, anchor bracket. I'll have to edit it, I'll bet. Because I found that when you got this in here, well, let's see here. Let's go hidden lines and change the scale. Use custom scale to 3:4. Okay. Okay. You can change it before you place it, apparently. That looks about right. Good enough. Okay. Place top view and a side view. And then okay. Now, first off, let's get rid of these tangent edges. There's too many of them. So I right click on here. I'm going to go to tangent edge removed. So I get rid of that. It didn't fall through the other views, which is really surprising. So I'm going to have to go through the other views as well. Tangent edges removed. There we go, much better. All right, now we want our auxiliary view. It's going to be right off of here. So auxiliary view right here. Click on this, just click on that edge, and there it is. Okay. Pull this arrowhead down here. Center it a little better. And we don't want hidden lines, so I'm going to unclick that right there. And then say OK. I'm going to get rid of all this. Well, let's get rid of the tangent edges. That'll make this next step easier. Tangent edge removed. And then I'm going to get rid of all these lines that I don't want, don't need. Right click on them and then hit the little hide icon. I can hold the control key down and click as many as I can. There's probably going to be a bunch of little ones. Like that. These two guys right here, that one, and that one. Make sure you're sitting on the line when you right click to hide. Otherwise, it might not catch it. There we go. We got one little one here. Get that guy. There's another little guy right here. Get that little bugger. Couple of lines up here. Get rid of these guys. That one. That one. And that one. Is that all? Oh, one teeny tiny little stubborn soldier needs to go away. Okay, now we need to change this arrowhead. So I'm going to click on the arrowhead, and over here it says that it's at negative 45 degrees. I don't know what it's ranking it off of. I don't know where 0 is. Obviously it's at an angle because of the angle of the drawing, so I'm going to type in 0, click somewhere here, and it changes, and we're good on that. Now this arrowhead, this is an odd thing. I'm going to click on the A and move it away from it. I'm not used to the single arrowhead. I guess it's I'm used to doing a viewing plane line, so I'm not going to fault you if you just give me the arrowhead. Let me grab a hold of the... Okay, hold on. I just want the arrow. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a little dot next to the letter A. Okay, let's pull that up. Okay, there we go. You can move that around by that little dot. Oh, didn't want to do that. I flipped it. Double click on the arrowhead and you can flip it back. Okay. Yeah, if you click on that little dot, you can move it. Make it look more appropriate location. Yeah, something like that. You know, I mean, that's acceptable. I'm used to a viewing plane line. I've found by digging around in our options, see options, we can go to drawing properties and find our views and go to auxiliary view. And down here we have view indicators, arrow method, and same as section, which would be like a viewing plane line. And if you do that, you get the old school viewing plane line that you can move to how you would like it. And then you can put this here, or you can delete it. If I wanted to crop these other views, get this out of there. So I can just grab my cutting plane line. I want to spread open a little bit more and a little bit closer. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Now these other views, if I want to crop them, and in SolidWorks you have to draw a profile. So if I want to lop off that top on there and make more dimensioning room, I have to go to sketch and do like a closed profile. I'm going to do like a circle here. Put a circle in there. I'm going to move that up. No, I want two circles. Do that again. I was trying to move the circle. Just do this. I can do like a circle there and then go back to the drawing and hit crop view right here and see how it breaks it. It's a nice break. I guess I could do the same thing with a rectangle, huh? Let's do it up here. Do this guy and sketch. I'll put a rectangle on there. Oh, wrong rectangle. I want a corner rectangle. There we go. And just bring it in there so it breaks right at that point. And then drawing and crop. And there we go. I actually like how it gives little break lines, so that's nice. Okay. Excuse me. And then of course we want to change our title block up. Edit sheet, and let's call this SW-5692-AB. I don't know. Making stuff up. And this is the anchor bracket. And it's Bob does a lot of stuff. Today's it's Bob's Brackets. And drawn by me, ETV. $10, $28, $23. Then we get out of this sketch. I go sheet or anchor bracket here. Where are we going? We want to go to sheet. Edit sheet. We're back in, and let me throw some quick center lines in here. Hold on. Annotate. We don't have all our center marks. We're gonna have one between here and here. One between here and here, here, and here, and here, and here. A couple of lines that are really unnecessary. SolidWorks picks them up because they're just, part of the chamfers and fillets. I can't do nothing with that, can I? Get rid of this. Get rid of this little, I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't want to change the color. I want to hide it. I don't want to get rid of that because that's the whole line. All right, well, I guess I have to live with it. Up here, I got one. Get rid of that. I just leave it just like it is. And save this. What am I doing here? Not 2301, we're in 1301. Anchor bracket. And save as PDF. PNG, PDF, there we go. There we go. And that's it. She would open it up. Just take a quick look-see. Yeah. It's pretty good. That's what you want.